here at the PRI show in Orlando, Florida, and I'm at the StopTech booth with Ryan from StopTech. Ryan's a racing sales engineer, and we're here to learn some information about what StopTech has new for 2012.
Yeah, that's right, Jay.
How you doing, Ryan?
Good, how are you?
See you. How's your show going?
Going pretty well. We have a lot of traffic here, a lot of new customers. We're breaking into new markets. We're breaking into other types of racing. We're branching out, and we're very well received here at PRI.
That's a big step for StopTech, isn't it? Something different.
Yeah, it's, we have racing in our blood. Our CEO races, our director of engineering races, and a lot of engineers in our company love racing and going to a track. So it's just natural for us to continue to develop parts into the racing market and just constantly branch out and expand
that reach. Exactly. Awesome. Can you tell me what some of the new things for 2012 that you're excited about for this upcoming year?
Yeah, well, 2011 was essentially a developmental year. We've been cranking out new parts, new lines, and for just to list a few, we have the StopTech Racing Friction. So this is a high racing pad. It's not meant for the street. It's made for the serious races. Pro racers, grassroots, everyone can really take advantage of that. And we have the StopTech Racing brake fluid, the STR 600 and the 660. And it's essential. These two products is new for us, and it's essential to round out our full brake offering.
So this 660 is the highest. That's the premium. Race-only application.
But if you're using our big brake kits that you supply, at 600 or 660 will be more than enough. It's just giving that extra margin for some of the racers that need it.
Right, that will watch them. Very good. Okay, Ryan, you have all these new calipers here. Can you tell us a little bit about these calipers?
Well,
what's this one? It's plastic.
Yeah, it's plastic. Well, it's not for use.
Okay.
This is an engineering sample. We actually start off all of our billet calipers as a plastic model.
Okay, cool.
So the engineers could handle it before committing the machining time to make the real stuff. This caliper in particular is currently being machined right now on our 5-axis.
Okay.
So you'll be seeing a aluminum version of this very soon.
Nice.
So what else is new is 2011 we've been cranking out calipers. One of the calipers are the STR 43.
The 43?
Yep. It'll be used, right now it's made from billets, and it'll be used in late model and other applications that need a tighter rotor package. 15-inch wheel, 16-inch wheel will take advantage of this caliper.
Right, very nice. It takes a really thick pad too.
Yeah, it takes a 20mm pad. It'll give the guys a little more to race with.
Right.
And that's definitely the market that we're headed towards.
Very nice.
We have a STR 42, which is our smallest 4-piston caliper.
Okay.
And as you can see, it's made for a blade type rotor, but we have the provision for a wider rotor.
Okay. Very
you
good.
can see this on the lightweight cars, on some off-road application.
Okay.
But this will be a popular caliper.
Some rear application too.
Some rear applications, but
very small type.
all of our calipers are very versatile.
Right.
And we have a new touring 2-piston rear as well.
Okay.
So we're just cranking out new calipers for this new race season, and we're looking forward to it.
Right. One of the secrets with StopTech that a lot of people don't understand, that I tell people that it's like a light bulb goes off on their head, is the piston sizes. So you have a caliper, the body is one thing, but you can put whatever size piston you want to match the application.
No, you're exactly right, Jay. The caliper from the outside might look identical,
right?
But what's important about the caliper is the piston sizing inside.
Right.
And we have pistons that range from 26 millimeters all the way to 44.
Okay.
In 2mm increments.
Right.
So we're able to really pick and choose the right combination of pistons so your caliper has the correct output.
Right, okay.
And this is
area, that
exactly
area.
That total piston area is critical to a balanced system.
Right.
And our company's been based on providing a balanced system. We believe a balanced brake system on all 4 corners will provide the shortest stopping distances.
Right. Right, exactly.
So that's what's
So those different sizes allow you to put a smaller leading edge piston and a larger trailing.
Oh yeah,
edge
we do
piston.
that all the time.
So it balances the pad wear.
Exactly.
Very good. That's critical.
We control the pad taper through differential bore sizes.
Okay.
And then that's why your customers don't complain about pad taper, Jay.
Right, no, they love it. The rigid caliper, everything provides nice square pad wear. Very nice. So Ryan, tell me about some of these new rotors you have.
Well, first of all, our rotors are now poured in America.
Yeah, that's right. I heard rumors of that, and that's so important with a lot of my customers that Made in USA.
Oh yes, definitely. And we take pride in that, bringing rotor foundries and machining back to America. And the machining, we bought new machines to be able to produce a wider variety of shapes, sizes.
Right.
And we need this critical to a racing market. We now can make rotors as small as 280 millimeters all the way up to 410.
Wow.
And with this new capability, we can make a standard annulus rotor or a wider annulus.
Okay.
So this allows us to make a wider offering of the two-piece aero rotor kits, which directly goes into your factory caliper and where your factory rotors would live.
Okay. So the wider annulus, this part of the rotor, fits with a lot of cars from the factory that utilize their factory calipers.
Exactly.
But then they can utilize
the technology
of a two-piece and the awesome quality of the cast iron and the cooling ability of that.
Exactly. You touched on the technology, and one, we have the aero rotor patented design in our rotor, which pumps more air than any other directional rotors out there, and we also have our aero hat design that's integrated into our hats. Of course, our rotors are fully floating to combat knockback and allow the rotor to find its own center line and expand.
Right.
And the rotors, the metallurgy rotors, are the same rotors that we use to race in World Challenge and Grand Am and all the other racing series that we're involved in. And your grassroots racers will really take advantage of that. All the testing we've done in the pro level series is the exact same that your customers would expect for their street cars and for their grassroots race cars.
Right. Yeah, that's what all of my customers find, is value. They want something to last a long time, and I keep telling them that the quality of metallurgy and the two-piece rotor that floats and expands, it just lasts longer. It runs cooler, lets their brake pads last longer. It's just a better all-around product. So I'm really excited about all these new products that I can offer my customers, and I just feel it's going to be an exciting year, 2012.
Working with Acura Racing Brakes, it allowed us to really touch base with the racers, and you gave us a lot of feedback, and we've been listening as a company, and that's why we've been producing this line of product, pads, the fluid, the new calipers, to service your customers and for them to have the best brakes out there on the track.
Right. Well, you're on my speed dial on my cell phone. I know how to get a hold of you all the time. And you've got all the right answers. And I just really appreciate all your effort and the quality of your products. And I'd like to thank you very much.
Thank you. We have a good team. So
it's a long show. I know you got a lot to do, so I'll let you get back at it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan.
All right.